Yeah, you probably do better on the hearth.
Yeah.
Or,
Put a little WD-40 on it.
yeah.
There's some
Drop of oil or something.
somewhere around here. I had some.
So I got some in my car if you don't.
Yeah, it's either over there or in one of these boxes. But I had it over there earlier. Right there, it's on Jeff's back of Jeff's thing.
So what kind of epoxy do you use instead of West Systems?
Aero Marine
Aero Marine.
stuff is awesome. West System recently came out with one called G-Flex, which is
Yeah.
way more expensive than their regular, and it actually is emulating the one we're using here. But when you're doing a boat bottom, especially,
Yeah.
the big issue is West System is so hard that if your boat bottom flexes at all,
Yeah.
it
You're
pops off.
toast. Yeah.
But this one is actually really flexible, so it just when it bonds, it really bonds, but it still has give to it.
Okay.
And it's slow cure time keeps you from having the amine blush. So West System has that amine blush that really sucks you to the bottom.
Yeah.
This doesn't have that. So you have to go through another step of removing that blush on the West System, but not this. And if you don't do it properly, everything you put on top of it doesn't stick.
Now what's the blush?
It's basically what happens when the chemicals react with
God bless.
moisture in the a lot of it's moisture in the air or moisture in whatever or in the substrate or whatever. But it chemically reacts and winds up making oily substance on top.
God bless.
I don't know what I'm allergic to all of a sudden, but
Yeah. Got a bunch of dust.
yeah. This one's thirsty.
Yeah. That wood is seriously thirsty.
Yep. Damn it.
Maybe why you're sneezing so much. Yeah. And on that board, you do what you can with it. It's the original board from a boat. You know. We'll see if we can make it happen.
All right.
So you gonna take it in the other room? I can if you want. I don't.
Go ahead.
I'm not trying to take it from you or anything.
It's yours. Be gone with you.
Have at it.
So you basically did an epoxy bottom on the 30.
And my 4.5 actually.
Okay.
But yeah, the entire bottom of the 30, when I'm done with it,
Uh-huh.
will be epoxy. And then paint over top of that.
Yeah.
But the reason you have blisters is because of gel coat, because gel coat's a way inferior product. It's way more porous than this is,
Yeah.
and nowhere near as strong. It's really brittle. That's why I was like, instead of gel coat in the bottom, I'm going to epoxy it and then paint it, because overall it's going to be a stronger surface.
Yeah.
So is this the stuff that they mix with fiberglass, or is it nothing like that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the same stuff, right?
This is what makes fiberglass actually strong.
Okay.
Fiberglass by itself is, this,
Right.
those are
It's
both
glass.
this.
Well, yeah, but I mean the epoxy stuff they put with the fiberglass. This is the same
This
stuff.
is the
right?
epoxy, yeah.
And the reason fiberglass works is because literally it's fibers that are
Right.
like this,
Yeah.
so is wood.
Right. I mean, I just didn't. I thought that's what this stuff was.
Yep. Now, what gives it this color right here is it's ground up conch shells. If you're redoing furniture and you have like pieces missing from like the really old stuff, the way they rebuild it is they make a paste out of this and epoxy, and then
Oh, I see.
and it's wood colored. But it makes it way easier to sand because regular epoxy by itself is a mother
To work with.
to
Right?
try and sand. When it's cured, like if you're using Cabasil, which is colloidal silica,
Uh-huh.
It makes a really good glue, but it's really hard to sand.
So did you get? Well, you already registered for the midwinters, did you?
Yes.
Actually, I have not
I have.
registered for the midwinters
I just
yet.
haven't done it yet.
Yeah.
I'll probably do that sometime this week or something. Maybe
Yeah.
maybe even Monday.
I saw the email and I'm like, ooh, I got to do that. And then,
Yeah.
you know, I'm just like freaking in.
Hey, we got 15 boats already.
Yeah.
16,
I saw that.
17. You know,
That'll be
it's. I actually see there's an outside chance we could see 40 boats there,
That'd be awesome.
which would be crazy. I've been to a 30 boat regatta there, and it was wild.
Yeah.
Especially after doing so many 15 boat regattas there.
What have we had the last couple of years?
Last couple of years been 30. 25, 30.
It should be 30 boats.
Yeah, we may see 40.
You know. Well, there's probably a few people that are added in. You got the West or the East Carolina people. Maybe a couple of them will show up.
Yeah.
If they haven't, and then.
Yeah, Nancy and a few of those people show up, and stuff just gets crazy.
Crazy fun.
Yeah, and he said, "What are you taking?" I said, "Swimsuit." George?
Wetsuit,
Just in case, man.
just in case.
You probably won't need it.
You
but
probably won't need it, but just in case.
Okay.
You bring it so you won't need it.
Yeah,
But
because if you don't bring it, you
but
won't. need it.
there may be one day where it's blowing 20 and the high 65.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Usually not,
okay.
but maybe.
Well, and this winter, it's hard to tell, eh?
Yeah, it's been pretty chilly down there, comparatively.
Right down there, push that way. You can't see it from down there. I can see it from back here. There you go. You know how it is.
Yeah, and you'll need to lightly sand it, but
Yeah.
all right. Next,
I think that's it. You're gonna get it.
Makes
Not
no
doing that
difference to
one?
me. Is that it?
I think it's
Oh,
it.
one more?
yeah, go do that one.
Nah, we got to shape it first.
Gotcha.
I think we're done. We done?
You shaping the wood or?
Yeah.
Okay. So I got all this epoxy left.